What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So we definitely have a little bit of a problem with Shiba Inu, and I know I always mention there's some sort of a problem. I like to point out the negatives, I like to point out the positives, and I know people are not going to be excited about me talking about anything that has any type of negativity behind it, but understand that I do like Shiba Inu. I like the project, I like what it stands for, I like the community that's around it. Obviously, there are people in place that may not have the best intention for Shiba Inu itself, but more of the best intention for the overall ecosystem and their pockets. But it's okay, right? Um, we learn from situations, we learn from the people that are doing all of those things. And, I'm trying to put out as much information when it comes to the negative and positive sides so that people can get a full understanding of what they are investing into. We can't just say that everything is sunshine, rainbows, unicorns, and butterflies and just expect this thing to absolutely run and not have any type of negativity behind it because you have to. You have to. And if you don't see that, I mean, you're blind, right? We have to see it. So, anyways, I wanted to talk about something that needs to change. And to kind of spoil the whole thing, it's really around the burn rate. You know that I'm a big fan of Shiba Inu burns. I'm a big fan of deflationary models in cryptocurrency because it does increase the value of a position over time. Just like being more, of an inflation position, right? Or a position that has its own inflation built upon it, sort of like Dogecoin, right? Where they add on 5 billion per year. You see the opposite, right? You can have that effect where it decreases the price or it decreases the price potential, but also the opposite effect where it increases the price potential. So I love deflationary coins. Um, and Shiba Inu is one of them, right? Having a max supply, having a certain amount that was burned off, having ability to burn more. And where we've come from, we've seen a lot of different burn methods, be up and running and kind of not burn as much as what we hoped for them to burn, right? But anyways, before I get started in this, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. If you guys want to check out my referral links for KuCoin, for Webull, for Crypto.com, those are at the top of the description. And one more thing, if you guys want to go ahead and check out my Patreon, link is in the description. I want to do a lot more that's over there because I can create educational content without worrying about if I get views or not, right? You're creating content to help people versus creating content for the views to come in and what's popular and what you are invested in as well, right? I want to talk about what everybody else is invested in as well, not just the things that I'm investing in. And Patreon gives me the ability to do that and Discord and everything. And I think it's a great place to be. So feel free to go over there and check it out. And if you want to message me directly, that is the best place to message me because I answer every single message that comes through. So feel free to message me as you do get over there. And if you guys want any spreadsheets, we can always work through that as well. But anyways, let's talk about this position right here, right? Let's see if we can get it up. Shiba Inu. It's currently at 0.00001402. It's down about 2%, 2.4%. We're seeing the volume that's decreasing. We saw this at over $1 billion for multiple days in volume. And we're also seeing this at lower than that $8 billion market cap level. The place that we focus on, or that I focus on at least, is this part over here, right? If we have a lower supply, we know that with a higher market cap, we can see a way higher price than where we are. Imagine if we had a 1 billion coin supply, which would be difficult because we have 549 trillion, or total 589 trillion. If you had a 1 billion coin supply and you saw a $8 billion market cap, let's do the math. It's quick math. It would be an $8 price. So obviously, we want the overall circulating supply to burn. And as we see less supply that's in there and higher prices, we burn less and less. But we want to be able to burn this so that we can get it to a higher price and get to a place to where people can go, okay, this is a solid cryptocurrency investment. It's not just a meme coin that they have listed under their portfolio, right? All these firms' portfolios are still investing into it, but classified as a meme token. But yeah, I think with all of this, we see the amount of holders, we see the amount of hype, we see the amount of volume and everything, and all the stuff that has come through. But even though we've seen that much volume, the burn rate, right? you go into articles and they're talking about how the burn rate has dropped, right? The burn rate reaction to the recent Shiba Inu price performance. We've seen the price increase so much, but we're down 99% in the burn rate. This is crazy to me because you can say, oh, well, volume doesn't equal burns, all that stuff there. But how much effort the Shiba Inu community has put into burning with all of the different businesses that have been created, with everything that we've talked about, we've put so much effort into burning and we have not seen that. Now we're literally at a spot to where we're like, if we want to see burns, if we want to see this grow to a way higher price point, we need Shibarium to do something, a larger impact in burns, because everything else has kind of fallen off the table, including my own burn channel, right? My own burn channel, it was meant to be there so that we can literally have videos that are created and then those videos can be rewatchable and rewatchable and rewatchable, that people can burn a lot of Shiba Inu. It wasn't meant to just make videos constantly, and spend a ton of time doing it. It was to set up things for the future so that we can farm these burns. However, nobody wanted to farm the burns. So I was just spinning my wheels, making a ton of videos on Shiba Inu, literally 3 videos a day, trying to do as much as I can to burn. And we burned 280 million. As much as I'm holding, we've burned that much in volume, which is great. It's not billions of coins, but we did burn 280 million Shiba Inu coins or Shiba Inu tokens. So I'm excited about that. But the issue is that, it was just too much to handle. And I wanted it to gather a bunch, and it never really gathered a bunch. So the point is that we now need the devs. We now need the people that are in charge to set up these burns, because it's crazy. We had games that were burning Shiba Inu. We had coffee companies that were burning Shiba Inu. We had products and merch sales that were burning Shiba Inu, YouTube channels, all these other things that are burning. And we're sitting at a burn rate in the last 24 hours of 205,000. If we go over to ShibBurn, first of all, shout out to ShibBurn for even tracking all of this and doing all this, set up this business and everything. You're seeing 290,000 that's going through, down 98%, right? It's increased from what we just saw, but down 98% in volume there. If I wanted to burn, which, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and burn Shiba Inu, and I'm going to single-handedly increase the rate by a hell of a lot. How about I burn 40 million coins of my own, or 20 million, maybe 20 million, I don't know. I'm going to burn something, right? And I'm going to single-handedly increase the rate a hell of a lot just for the fact of doing that. And then, you know what? Create a video about it, talking about how I single-handedly increase the rate, because this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. So if you see that come through after this video, know that my next video is going to be about that increase of that rate. So that's where I stand, because it's absolutely crazy to see that this has dropped by 99% or 98% here. So that's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So anyways, we need to fix this. We need to find a way to get more burns. And I think Shibarium will do a big, large job of that. But I just hope it's enough to where we're burning off, finding a way to burn off trillions, which all of my calculations don't lead up to that. But I hope that the calculations are wrong and that we see way more volume that flows through it. We see more dollars or cents that are going through per transaction for Shiba Inu to burn that much Shiba Inu. But only time will tell. So anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me there. Don't forget about the links that are in the description for Webull, for KuCoin, for Crypto.com. But I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.